Djo Munga, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's really hot today. Life is good.
Is this your first time in Finland?
No, that's the second time. I came here 2 years ago, I think, for Dog Point to discover the festival.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us something we surely don't know about Congo?
I think maybe what people do not know about Congo is how um, modern is the society. Okay, how contemporary are people, and often I'm often surprised, especially in development, you have people who think that like the country is poor or like people who live in villages that somewhere they're backward. I mean, Western aspects are everywhere. Use like I'm not saying that internet is a Western aspect, but it's one of them. It's like it's a revolution.
Did you study filmmaking in Congo?
No, there is no film school in Congo. Unfortunately, I studied film school in Belgium, and because I was studying there at the time, and then yeah, it was the opportunity to go to a film school, and the film school is very expensive. I mean, for a country, it's a really expensive process. So only wealthy countries can afford to have film schools. It's not when I got into a film school that I knew that I wanted to be a director, because even then I was not even sure that I was really like a director or a producer. I didn't even think about it. And so I made the first short film really quickly after the first year in film school. I saw that film, say, could be better. I made the other one was worse. I wanted to make another one which would be okay, and then, and yeah, and since then I never stopped making films. So now I'm a director. That's my job. I remember at one point I abandoned cinema completely because I had was kind of crisis in my life, and so I needed to work. So I was working. I was selling washing machines and oven and all these things. And then it was so painful, really. I was there waiting for the clients. In this afternoon, I was looking outside and I was saying, if I have the opportunity again to make film, I'm sure I'll be like 400% dedicated only to films. Okay, yeah, which happened, which like 6 months after I won a prize in the festival, when that triggered my second part of life. Yeah.
So, how about the movie culture in general in Congo?
I mean, the movie culture is like really poor for the moment, in the sense that what is really strong in Congo is more the music, you know, and we only imagine Congolese music, Congolese culture as like the music of Congo, and so people, even the young, they don't really think about maybe something else, to get to know different films and directors. So except the American films that you have on television, which is basically you can't really talk about the culture of film. It's really little, almost nothing. And so rebuilding is like rebuilding everything, to discover new, what is cinema, what are the films are about, and filmmakers.
Have you ever done fictional movies?
Yes, I've just shot my first feature film now, which will be presented in 2 weeks' time in Berlin at the Berlinale, and so it's going to be a great event. And before that, I shot short film and one drama for television. Yeah. That is really like I really like. What I really like is like fiction, actors, and inventing stories. Yeah, maybe many people are maybe not aware of that. Is that we come from a really difficult period, so everything is kind of destroyed. So we try to rebuild things. And so in this reconstruction, my contribution to that is like I have organized and I've developed some training program for young artists who wants to become filmmakers. So the last 3 years, we have done these training programs, and one of them I've produced the film Congo in 4 acts. Which is a new generation of filmmakers, and since then every year we try to bring new people to get to make films.
Do you have any other advice you would like to give to anyone who wants to make a documentary?
Well, don't listen to anybody. Not even myself.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.